March 20, 2017. In this dream I see an area across the Pakistani border which looks like the border of Afghanistan, and enemies are sending terrorists in Pakistan from there. Pakistani army is dealing with these terrorists very well and exterminates them. Upon seeing this, the enemies become very angry that Pakistan's army is always in their way. Then the enemies send their trained terrorists into Pakistan by providing them night vision tools and modern weapons. But as soon as they enter the Pakistani territory, Pakistan's army detects their movement on their systems and takes out every single terrorist. On seeing all this, the enemies get very frustrated and furious because none of their plans are working. Then they plan and decide to launch an internal attack to weaken Pakistan internally and then launch an attack from the borders. They mix some kind of virus or chemical in the food of Pakistan's army, and after eating that food, the army becomes paralyzed and they can't move around. Then the enemy said that now we will attack Pakistan, and India attacks Pakistan on the eastern borders and Afghanistan attacks from the western borders. Then India launches a massive offensive attack on Lahore, and Pakistan's army is not able to handle this attack. Then the people of Pakistan take arms and ammunition and fight with India. I also head towards the border to fight with the Indian army. I find a big machine gun and I start firing at the enemy. There are soldiers with me as well. When the Pakistani army and the public fight together, then the Indian army stops where they are. During this, I tell our people that we need to go back and shift our public to a safer place because we can't stop the Indian army for too long. Some people say that we are here to fight the Indian army and we are ready to die, but we are not going back. Then after that, when we are going back to the city, then some people said that if Army Chief believed in Qasim's dreams and planned accordingly, then the circumstances could have been different. And during all this chaos, a big part of Lahore gets destroyed. Then I go to a place which is like an underground basement of a building. Then after that, it feels like I'm going in search for some place. At this point, a country that has a red colored flag gives a very strong warning to India that stop your army where they are, otherwise we will destroy you. Then this country supports and helps Pakistan. They also send their doctors to treat the Pakistani army. Their head of the state also visits Pakistan himself to show moral support. Whilst helping Pakistan, they also bear some losses, but even then they don't complain about it. India continues to adopt the cheap tactics and sends viruses and bacteria inside Pakistan through drones. Due to this, a vast amount of Pakistani children get affected and become ill. Upon seeing this sad situation, I make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and ask for His help. Allah sends rain by His mercy and all the viruses vanish. Then I head towards some destination, and on my way I see an area which looks like a meadow. The head of the state of the country with the red flag that helped Pakistan is also there. He is sitting among the people and talking to them. Upon seeing me, he recognizes me and says, "You are Qasim, right? I have heard about your dreams and they have become true as well." After greeting him, I go searching for a place, and I feel like without finding that place, we cannot get out of these difficulties.